Okay, I got a couple of songs tonight that my partner Vonnie and I wrote about 4 years ago. That's okay now. All right, okay. About 4 years ago during the pandemic, and it's called Hold Up. And I met her at a Sosa open mic when we used to have one right across from the theater downtown Medford. And she said, "Well, would you help me do some songs?" And so I went over and we worked out some songs and went our separate ways, and we're back together now for good. Didn't know what I had. So this is called, this song she wrote about her life growing up in northern Minnesota. Living on a rundown Minnesota farm holds its own kind of charm. Ragged and penniless without a care. Sometimes I wish I was back there. We're picking up ticks along the way. We were happy spending our day, sitting by the river, catching fish for dinner. We were tough back then, tough back then. Loved to run the warm summer rain. Glad I don't have to go back again. Pleasant memories of a distant pain. Many times our mom would say, "Hey, you kids go outside and play. I'm fixing up some country bean soup. When it's ready, you can each have a scoop." Well, that bean soup, it was mighty thin, 'cause we had no ham back then. Just navy beans, they were piping hot, but it really hit the spot. We were tough back then, tough back then. Loved to run the warm summer rain. I'm glad I don't have to go back again. Pleasant memories of distant pain. Now we've grown and we've gone our ways. I still like remembering the good old days. I go back in my mind now and then, and I run through those puddles once again. Well, it's good to be there a minute or two, but time goes on, we must give the devil his due. Not everything was good back then, but it's nice to revisit now and again. We were tough back then, tough back then. Loved to run the warm summer rain. Glad I don't have to go back again. Pleasant memories, pleasant memories, pleasant memories of some distant pain. Living the old way. She didn't have to coop her chickens up like we did. I just don't buy chicken food. Let them go get their stuff. If you lose a few, you lose a few. It's much more complicated today. Vonnie and I have a little chicken coop with four hens, and we really like it. So that they're crazy animals. They're driven by some primal instinct of what's good and what's not. Well, we try to throw them some marigold flower trees. Get that shit out of here. This next song is an interesting one because Bonnie started writing this song called Going Fishing. And John Bartolero was playing with us on this album, and we started talking to him about what the story was about. He said, I know that reservoir. I was down there the same year you were down there illegally trying to catch fish. And so, yeah. Sometimes you just go off across the fence at the top of the hill and watch the Jeep man chase all different kids all around the place. But I got caught on my birthday because the fish were biting too bad. We'd seen the guy hanging out of the turnaround over there and said, okay, we got to keep an eye on him. And all of a sudden the fish were biting and we were hauling him in, and then right behind it. He said, you know you'll never be able to be part of the Green Berets, right? Well, that really hurt my feelings, but not for very long. We made it back home without getting arrested. It was my birthday, too. What a present. So this mixes up John Bartolero's experience and mine and Bonnie's words, and it's called Going Fishing. With my buddies today, taking some time just to get away. Tired of doing that all day today. I'm going fishing today. Now I'm too old to party all night. I like to go fishing while there's still light. Got no big mountains to climb, just wanna go fishing, have a good time. Fishing, yeah, I'm going fishing. I'm going fishing today, I got time. We went fishing at the local reservoir. It was illegal, but what the hell, we was just kids, you know. We kept our eyes out for that old Jeep man. He tried to catch us if he can. Yeah, the old Jeep man. That old Jeep man, he tried to catch us, we tried to catch. What the hell's wrong with this? It's illegal, yo. Fishing, yeah, we're going fishing. We're going fishing while some time away. Started biting on all our lines. The Jeep man come roaring up behind. I told my baby I got the fishing blues. She said, baby, I got no big news. Been going fishing ever since I met you. Fishing, yeah, going fishing. Going fishing today. Got my trusty old pole, yeah.